This is Goku-san DBZ, and welcome back. And this is part 1 of a 2-part special top 50 favorite songs of the 20th century. So obviously any time up to 1999. And this will include all genres of music, not just one different genre. So there's going to be a very variety of artists. First, here's a few of the honorable mentions that didn't quite make the cut. Good Times, Bad Times, Led Zeppelin. Dazed and Confused, also by Led Zeppelin. Hound Dog. A Little Less Conversation, Elvis Presley. Sharp Dressed Man, ZZ Top. The Safety Dance. Man Without Hats. Can't quite tell some of these. Survivor, and their song Eye of the Tiger. Addicted to Love. Robert Palmer. If I Could Turn Back Time, Cher. In the Navy, The Village People. Jump, Van Halen. Walk This Way, Aerosmith. Poison, Alice Cooper. Is This Love, Whitesnake. It's the End of the World as We Know It, R.E.M. Yellow Submarine, Let It Be, The Beatles. Hey You, Pink Floyd. Working Class Hero, John Lennon. Dancing Queen, ABBA. Stripped, Depeche Mode. Shout, Tears for Fears, and that's less the honorable mentions this week. There's going to be some more honorable mentions in the next one. First, coming in at number 50 is from, definitely considered to be probably the most popular song in my home state of West Virginia. And, of course, it's because it mentions it in the song. That is from a very successful musician, in particularly was pretty successful in the 1970s. But this is the song that really put him on the map. And it's from John Denver, and the song is called Take Me Home, Country Road, or Country Roads. Coming in at number 49 is probably the last big hit from this band, and without a doubt maybe their most successful hit, and it's called Kokomo, The Beach Boys. And coming in at number 48 is a cover song by the well-known industrial metal band Orgy. And the song is called Blue Monday, which of course is a great song, obviously, given it's on the list, but unfortunately they did some other good songs which I think may be better than this song, but this is 20th century. That album came out in 2000, so it didn't meet the requirements for this list, obviously. Coming in at number 47 from the legendary band Queen. The song would become a signature staple, partially because it would become the theme music of a series of a few movies, as well as a 5-season TV series. This would become the theme of the Highlander movies and series, and that is Princes of the Universe. Coming in at number 46 is from, of course, the well-known band from the 1980s, though they're still around to this day and still touring, and have produced quite good record sales. This would be off their 1988 album, self-titled. It's from the band, which quite a few people know, Whitesnake, and the song is Here I Go Again, which is definitely a good song of the 1980s. I'm not the biggest fan of hair metal or glam metal, whatever you want to call it, but it's a good song, and I don't think anyone can deny that. Coming in at number 45 is from a very highly underrated band, and the cool thing about this rock band, they added elements of jazz with sometimes using trumpets, and occasionally have used saxophone, and they usually always performed in suits, and I appreciate that. The band is called the Mighty Mighty Bosstones, and the song is called The Impression That I Get. Really good song, seriously. If you ever get a chance, check out this song, The Impression That I Get, or at the very least, check out other music from the Mighty Mighty Bosstones. They're an awesome band, hands down. Coming in at number 44, from the legendary southern rock band, ZZ Top. This is definitely, probably easily my favorite ZZ Top song. Maybe. And the song is called Give Me All Your Lovin'. Really good, really classic rock song from, of course, the band ZZ Top. Coming in at number 43, from, of course, the highly well-known and successful band Bon Jovi. And the song is called You Give Love a Bad Name. Definitely a classic. In my opinion, their best song from the 80s, but to each their own when it comes to this band, because they've had multiple top hits. That's easy to, you can't deny that. Their success is ridiculous. Coming in at number 42 is from the band Aerosmith, and is a song off their 1976 album called Rocks. And the song is called Home Tonight. Definitely a really good song, hands down. And one of their most underrated songs. Sadly, this song never even became a hit. But of course, later on it would be adapted and become the ending credits theme for the Xbox exclusive Dead or Alive 3, which is awesome. Coming in at number 41, from the legendary band Black Sabbath. This song would be what would put the band on the map and would establish Ozzy as really a major, distinctive vocalist in metal. The song is Paranoid. Just a really, really good song, to say the least. Coming in at number 40, the Beatles, and their classic, All You Need Is Love. Such a good song, and such an incredible band, needless to say. Coming in at number 39, from the late great Robert Palmer. It would be a song that would really put him on the map in the 80s. And the song is called Simply Irresistible, which is such a good song. And if you've ever played Grand Theft Auto Vice City, you will probably heard this song on one of the stations. Plus, I believe they had Robert Palmer music in San Andreas. I'm not sure, I never played that one. Coming in at number 38 from the legendary band, well, southern rock band, Kansas. This is a song that was very successful, but thanks to a now 12-season TV series having it as the music that plays, showing flashbacks throughout that season, and of course the show being supernatural, and the song is called Carry On, Wayward Son. Such a good freaking song. I can't recommend this song enough for people to check out. Carry On, Wayward Son. Coming in at number 37 from the great German industrial metal band Rammstein. This would become their first big cover song, and it's such a really, really good song. I can't recommend this song enough. And the song is called Stripped. As you already heard, I mentioned Depeche Mode in honorable mentions, but this version far surpassed the original. I thought the song did better with the industrial metal sound over the traditional techno type style of Depeche Mode. Though their version is good, I kind of liked Rammstein's take on it. Coming in at number 36 from the highly successful band that most people would be stunned to know sold 100 million records. That being the Village People and their song YMCA. It's one of those songs that once you hear it like a couple of times, you'll never be able to get it out of your freaking head. Hands down. You will never be able to get that song out of your head, period. Coming in at number 35 from the legendary thrash band Megadeth, with hands down maybe their greatest song, or at least easily in the top, probably the best riffs of any of their songs. And number 35, that being Holy Wars, The Punishment Due. Definitely a good song. Holy Wars is such a good Megadeth song. I can't highly recommend this song enough. If you're a thrash metal fan, if you're a metal fan, or appreciate really good guitar riffs, this is definitely a song you might want to check out, seriously. Check out Holy Wars from Megadeth. Coming in at number 34 from the band Dead or Alive. Though they're not really around nowadays, this was definitely a signature one-hit wonder of the 80s. The song is called You Spin Me Around Like a Record. Definitely a catchy song. Normally I bash catchy songs, especially nowadays, but this song just had such a good cheesy music video, and I don't know why, that's just a song from the 80s that really stuck with me over the years. Coming in at number 33 is a great song from, of course, the band Van Halen. And the song is called Dreams. Such a good rock song, has good riffs, good guitar solo, but you kind of expect these things from a band that is highly well known as Van Halen. Though they've had like 4 different frontmen over the years, doesn't change the fact this band is still highly successful. Coming in at number 32 from the well-known controversial metal group of definitely the 90s, Rage Against the Machine, and the song that really put them on the map in 1999 on their album Battle for Los Angeles. And that would be the song Guerrilla Radio. Which, of course, the first time I think I ever heard that song was being the intro to Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. Which is a kind of really are stupid games for the most part, but still fun as heck to play. Coming in at number 31 is a cover from the British group Love Split Love. The original was done by the punk rock band from the 80s, The Smiths. But this song would become more well known by Love Split Love's take. It would become the theme music to, well, one of the themes to the movie Cruel Intentions. It would also become their version would become the theme for 7 out of the 8 seasons of Charmed, as well as would be played in the movie The Craft. And that is the song How Soon Is Now. Good song, and it's amazing that actually got a pretty good amount of attention. Cruel Intentions was an interesting movie. Craft was interesting, but Charm was awesome. Minus the 8th season. Coming in at number 30, from the well-known band Pink Floyd, a song with maybe one of the best guitar solos of all time. And that is the song called Comfortably Numb. Such a good song by such a good band. Honestly, I love listening to this song, mainly because of the guitar solo. In my view, it's one of the best guitar solos ever in rock music, hands down. Coming in at number 29 is from the one-hit wonder band Dixie's Midnight Runners. And the song is called Come On Eileen, which was sort of a cross between like 80s pop, rock, or whatever, and folk. It was kind of a weird combination. I think it's because of its uniqueness is why it was a one-hit wonder. Coming in at number 28 is a song that would create a distinctive and maybe one of the great, easily in my view, the top 5 greatest guitar solos of all time in metal music. And that's saying something. And that is from the legendary Ozzy Osbourne. The song is simply called Mr. Crowley, which of course is based on Aleister Crowley. Coming in at number 27, from Marvin Gaye, a truly great R&B song. And the song is called Ain't No Mountain High Enough. There are 2 particular movies that come to mind when I hear this song. Guardians of the Galaxy, obviously, and the second being the great Disney sports film, Remember the Titans, starring Denzel Washington. Both good films, and definitely I think that's one of the most underrated sport films of all time. It did such a good job. The acting was superb. Coming in at number 26, the last on this video. Coming in at number 26 was a one-hit wonder here in America, though they had many hits in Europe. And that is from the hair metal band of the 1980s called Europe. And coming in at number 26 is, of course, obviously their super well-known song, The Final Countdown. Kind of an interesting name, and yeah, this is the last for this video. And next video, I will be working on top 5 fighters. And that'd be the top 5 fighting game intros, or openings, rather. But I'll see you next time here in YouTube Land for part 2 of Top 50 Songs of the 20th Century. To see you soon enough again. And I'll see you same YouTube time, same YouTube channel.